We are staying on education matters. Indigenes of Ile-Ife have called on President Muhammad Buhari and the Minister of Education, Mallam Adamu Adamu, to revisit the selection process of recently announced Vice-Chancellor of the Obafemi Awolowo University Ile-Ife. Addressing journalists at Ife Town, the indigenes say the town has waited long enough for one of its indigenes to occupy the office. We have details in this report.
Professor Adebayo Bamire was announced as the 12th substantive Vice-Chancellor of the Obafemi Awolowo University last week by the University Council. But the announcement was greeted with protest by Indigenes of Ife, disrupting academic activities and other businesses on campus for this. Here are members of Ife Progressive Forum. They say the appointment of the new Vice-Chancellor is defective and should be revisited.
The entire citizens of Ile-Ife, home and abroad, are appealing to the President Muhammad Buhari, the Minister of Education, Mallam Adamu Adamu, and the well-meaning Nigerians to come to our rescue and look into the selection process in order for justice to prevail.
They believe the town has enough competent professors who can occupy the office.
We are not saying that it must be Ife indigenes at all costs, but all we are saying is that merit should be the basis for the Vice-Chancellor's selection, and that human prejudice should not come to play.
But the public relations officer of the institution, Abiodun Lariwaju, says the selection of the new Vice-Chancellor followed due process.
In Nigeria, there are civilized ways of seeking redress, especially if a process is perceived to be unjust to somebody complaining. So if they feel it is skewed, they have some other ways of doing things. So we learned that a petition had been written. And from what we monitored on Rave FM yesterday by the President of Ife Development Board, they said they've written to the Visitor and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Muhammad Buhari. So let's then wait for the outcome of that.
Though calm has been restored and academic activities are now taking place on campus, the management hopes this will not be disrupted again. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Ile-Ife.